If we can get 200 brand new subscribers between now and December 31st, we will be giving out 3 copies of Cyberpunk 2077. When you do win, I will ask you what platform you want it on. If you want it on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, whatever, 3 copies of Cyberpunk 2077 will be given out. What I do want to talk about now is a group called the Lincoln Project, okay? For those of you who are unaware, the Lincoln Project is the... I don't want to call them traitors, right? Because I've heard people say these people are traitors. No, they are the true GOP, right? In the sense that they're the GOP that just loves foreign conflict for money. They're the GOP that just loves corporate big money. They're the GOP that is just terrible. They're the GOP that's everything wrong with what being a conservative is, right? They just awful people, awful fucking people through and through. But they found a great fucking grift, which is hating Donald Trump, becoming the never Trumpers, right? And so I want to highlight this. Now, they have deleted this tweet since then. But the fact of the matter is, they are very upset with the idea that Trump would go ahead and take this to the courts, which he has every legal right to do. So one of the things that the Lincoln Project has been doing is trying to target any attorney that Donald Trump hires or that the GOP hires, which would seem to be insane. It would seem to be very insane to do that. But I want to highlight this. Now, this has been deleted from them, which is a good thing. But if you can't see it, this is a picture of 2 attorneys, okay, from the Lincoln Project. Here are 2 attorneys attempting to help Trump overturn the will of the Pennsylvanian people. Ronald Hicks, Carolyn McGee, make them famous with a little dead skull pirate flag. And I blacked this out because I don't know if this was public information. But he posted phone numbers and email addresses for these 2 individuals, okay? Whoever's running that account for them. But yeah, this is the Lincoln Project. These are the Never Trumpers, actively trying to target Trump's legal counsel. And again, Trump has every right under the Constitution to challenge the results of this election, to demand the recounts where he can demand the recounts, and to take his cases to the Supreme Court if he has the evidence to do so. The fact that the Lincoln Project is sitting there telling people to go attack the attorneys, right? That tweet had something like 40,000 people liking it before they finally deleted it, right? But if you think that they should stop there, no. Let me pull up the next one from the Lincoln Project, okay? This is what they're doing with all the money that was given to them from the leftists, okay? New at Project Lincoln, so Lincoln Project, is launching a TV and social media campaign targeting at Jones Day for any role it plays in enabling Trump's efforts to overturn the election, I'm told. Jones Day clients will also be targets, at Rick Wilson tells me. New details here. Okay. So not only are they trying to stop them from going to court, they're doing it by attacking their attorneys, right? And not just attacking their attorneys, but going after the clients of their attorneys, okay? If you want to talk about dirty fucking pool, you want to talk about shit like cancel culture and crap like that, this is attacking his legal counsel so that he will not have representation in court. That is insane. That's literally insane. He has the right to go to court, all right? And if you want proof that Donald Trump may have a potential victory in the courts, it would probably be the Lincoln Project not wanting him to have any ability to go to said courts. This is just bonkers. I don't know how they go about doing this, but you see, and again, they're not just attacking the lawyers, they're attacking the clients. I'd like to know how General Motors justifies working with a company that's aggressively seeking to undermine the validity of a free and fair election, at Rick Wilson tells me. So if anyone doesn't know who Rick Wilson is, there you go. Should tell you all you need to know. But he's also the man who took out this billboard, which are basically, to my understanding, this is not a statement from Jared Kushner. Kushner being the son-in-law of Donald Trump, who works in the Trump White House. This is a quote from an article in which they said that he was heard saying these things, right? From an anonymous source. Okay. So nothing he's ever said, something that he's been accused of saying, they then take out a billboard, they put quotation marks around it, and they rent out the billboard and put it in New York, right? And then they do this one here with the numbers and a picture of Ivanka Trump, basically to make them look like heartless, soulless scumbags. And I admit it's definitely what people think about them. But you know, this is what this is the level that Project Lincoln has sunk to, right? You know, it's one thing to be a never Trumper. It's one thing to state that you criticize everything that man does. It's one thing to criticize him for wanting to go to the courts. It's a whole other thing to literally target their attorneys and try to get the attorneys to back out of representing them. Okay, imagine. Okay, for a little bit here, Steve, you're accused of committing a crime, right? And so you seek legal representation, right? But then some asshole runs to the attorney that you were able to hire, gets their client list, starts calling up all of their clients and saying, did you know who they're representing? Did you know that they did this? Did you, how do you feel being represented by a company, by attorneys that would do these things? This, I mean, it is cancel culture to a T, right?
It's some bullshit. I mean, leave my lawyer alone.